Are you an investor looking for long-term investments in a stable industry? We present Wesco International, ticker symbol WCC, a leading player in the industrial distribution sector, poised for a significant upside. I am Trina Mandal,
And I'm Yash Yadav.
two young investment analysts on board to pitch Wesco International. So, what is Wesco International? Wesco International is a Fortune 500 B2B distribution and supply chain management company. It is a 100-year-old company that offers MRO and OEM supplies across electrical, industrial, and communication sectors, along with value-added services like supply chain management. Wesco's strong infrastructure, diverse offerings, and commitment to innovation solidify its position in the North American industrial distribution sector.
Visco International has operations in more than 50 countries and 30,000 global manufacturing partners. Visco International directly employs 20,000 individuals who manage its $2 billion worth of inventory, which consists of 1.5 million products.
The industrial distribution industry serves as the backbone of the global supply chain. Expected growth from $8.41 trillion in 2024 to $11.93 trillion by 2032, representing a CAGR of 4.5%. Wesco International maintains a prominent position as a major player in the industry, boasting a market capitalization of $8.58 billion. In the previous fiscal year, Wesco generated a substantial revenue of $22.4 billion. So why Wesco? According to our investment thesis, Wesco International is a strong buy. Why? Financial valuation concluded that WCC shares are undervalued by $195 or 115%. Wesco International is also entering into new and unique acquisitions to broaden its operations. Looking on to the stock performance of Wesco International over the 5 years, it has grown by 219% or $116. If you had invested $100 in Wesco in 2018, it would be worth around $350 by now. But if you had invested in other indexes like Performance Peer Group and Russell 2000, they would be worth around 3,000 or $150. Comparing Wesco International with S&P 500, the most popular index in the world, it has significantly beaten the S&P 500 by over 100% over the last 5 years.
Visco International is dedicated towards its goal of global expansion of its operation. They have recently opened a new digital center of excellence located in Dublin, Ireland. It is supported by the Irish government under the IDA Ireland policy. This facility will serve as a developing center for new cloud-based digital systems and solutions as part of company's overall digital transformational strategy. Visco International has entered into an agreement to sell its integrated supply business to Valent Distributions for a price tag of $350 million. Visco International is set to acquire Ansell International, which is a leading distribution of network and security solutions for a price tag of $4.5 billion.
Looking on to the financial overview of the company, as mentioned before, they had a revenue of $22.4 billion this year. In 2023, the net revenue increased by 4.5% compared to 2022, primarily due to the pricing changes and the acquisition of Rahi Systems. The operating income decreased by 2.2%. Turnover decreased from 6.7 to 6.3%. Adjusted for certain costs and expenses, diluting earning per share decreased by 11.1% year over year. Coming on to the valuation, we did both the company's analysis and the DCF valuation, but we concluded that DCF would be the more accurate valuation metric as the company is very diversified as compared to its peers. According to our DCF valuation, the price is $363.69, where we used a discount rate of 5.79%, which I obtained by using the WACC calculation. We should not invest in any stock without looking at the risks. So what are the risks for Vesco? Vesco has a net debt of 4.73 billion US dollars. It is also going through investigations with Levy and Krinsky about potential securities fraud. Economic downturns do have a significant impact on this industry. For example, COVID-19 in 2022. When the COVID hit, the stock prices were down.
Intense competition within industrial distribution sector can erode market share and margins, which always leads to lower prices and reduced profitability. Industrial distribution sector is very sensitive to any supply chain disruptions like raw material shortages and transportation delays as they rely on complex supply chains to procure and deliver their products to their customers. Visco International is committed to its environmental goals. Visco aims to reduce landfill waste intensity by 15% across US and Canadian locations from 2020 baseline levels. Visco International has collaborated with other companies to boost solar and microgrid manufacturing and adoption. They also support EV charging and battery storage infrastructure. Visco recognizes its responsibilities towards the community and it's committed to fulfilling those responsibilities. Visco runs programs like Business Resource Group, Supplier Diversity Program, and Community Engagement Initiative, which focuses on inclusivity and diversity in its global workforce, workplace, and marketplace. For Visco prioritizes corporate governance above anything. Visco focuses on its employee safety and ethical operations. Visco ensures its employees' safety by ensuring their employees have a safe workplace to work in. Visco also ensures their ethical operations by managing all their partnerships, transactions, and interactions with integrity, fairness, and respect. The recent breakthroughs in the fields of artificial intelligence and data sorting will greatly benefit companies like Visco who offer service value-added services. Vesco offers services like supply chain optimization and inventory management, which can be optimized via the use of AI and data sorting technologies.
AI has a very positive and a significant impact on Vesco International. Vesco International serves directly to tech companies building hyperscale data centers and serves 90% of the Fortune 100 companies directly. The company is led by the CEO, Mr. John J. Angel. Headquartered in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it employs 20,000 people. It was first IPO'd on June 1st, 2003 at a price of $18 on the New York Stock Exchange. And it also has 10 board of directors. Thank you.
Thank you, and please proceed with any questions.